All right, all right. Oh man, we are a little late. I admit we're late. We're late. 8 minutes is unacceptable. I suggest that 5 minutes is acceptable, but eight is not. Eight is not. So I'll make no bones about that. But in any event, that's not the question we need to be asking. The question we need to ask is, are we live? I said, are we live? And it looks like, are we going to need Google Translate? Is another question we need to ask. Vigilante Wednesday here on another episode of Sunday Night Games. In this case, playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on Fightcade before it gets released conventionally. It's the first time I've played this game in a long time. I've been meaning to just go ahead and, play this on stream. Been meaning to practice. So much, the knowledge gap and the knowledge required for this game, infinites and all this other stuff. I don't know anything about it. I know that they exist, but I'm not good enough to do that. But I'm just going to go ahead and fuck around. We'll see how long ago. So, Richard, Piece of Pan-Africanism. Yeah, something for me to watch. James Brown, The Payback. That's going to get his copywritten claim, but it is a cold song. If you don't get the opportunity you deserve. No, don't talk about the crossroads. Maybe that's why you be talking all this crazy shit, bro. Don't do no crazy shit for no fame. Don't do no crazy shit for no fame. Because really, all these things, there's a few of you guys. You guys got some talent. And thus, we all could be kicked out, or offer something one day. Don't already have your mind made up like that, man. So, shout out to Barbecue. Shout out to Peace and Love. Howdy, Tom Jensen. Shout out to the Jazz. Yep, Joe's officially out. The rumors were true. The rumors have come true. Forbidden Ruin. President Harris, he threw his endorsement. I heard it was going to be Big Mike and Kamala. As one person put it, who was it that put it? Big Mike. Oh, it was Unplug 'em. Everybody check out Unplug 'em. If you talk about conspiracy, and I shouldn't say conspiracy, truther. He's the best. Or if he's not the best, he's top tier. But I think he's one of the best, if not the best. And he was talking about, what do you call him? Big Mike Beezy, or Abomination. Big Mike Abomination and Kamala the Ugandan giant. So he said Willie Brown wanted her as a dumpster of a certain specific bodily fluid. Nas with the sus shit. That's nice. I'm going to have to skip through some of these pre-show things. You guys were here pre-show 15 minutes. Hours. Man, you guys are awesome, man. I'm honored to have you as fans, man. So I don't want to miss everything. Delegates can't vote on either one of them if Harris Newsom. Saw the voice for kind of avoid Trump DeSantis is impossible because Florida delegates avoid RNC can't lose either state. I see. Well, we'll see how this election process works. It looks like they plan on giving it to Trump this time. 45. What is it? 45 and 47, 9, 11. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 7 is 11. And then there's some. I'm not going to entertain all this Croatian talk. It's an English-speaking program. It's an English-speaking program. Unfortunately, Kamala is a little retard. Well, I mean, all she had to be is a borderline caretaker nurse. Hey, Mike DiCarlo, appreciate you being here. Trying his best, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I can't do this. There's no way I can do this and play this damn game. Which we need to try to go ahead and get started. I gotta get the inputs right. I gotta do everything. I ain't done shit. Oh shit, what the fuck? I gotta remember my username and shit. So this might take a while, guys. Oh man. I don't know what the fuck it is. I haven't tried yet. Oh shit. Now it's downloading an update. Oh fuck. It just went away. Oh fuck. Oh, this is doing shit. So I guess I'm gonna talk longer. See, I knew I should have tried this shit earlier and got rid of, all the fail proof. But I don't do that shit. I don't pre-test shit. And that's the problem. I'm getting the results I'm getting out of this channel because I need to put more work into it. I apologize for this. I should have done this earlier to make sure this is going to work. I truly apologize. Okay, is it gonna start? I guess I'll hit it again. That's what she said. Okay. It's a lot of crap for later. Let's see what this is. I trust your post more than most. Okay, I hit a post. Okay, oh shit. So project with Blue and Evidence. I gotta check this out. Gotta check this out. More evidence, puns, slightly intended. I need to get back to this music. Hopefully, I'm gonna have a little try to have a writing session after this. At least make an attempt to write some of this music. Know what I was doing 9 minutes late? I was laying on my back just chilling. Because my back is not good again. And this is still, what is this doing? This is still loading. I'm sorry, guys. It's updating itself. So I gotta talk crap while it does this shit. But no, I wasn't doing nothing crazy, man. I wasn't doing nothing crazy. Today was a day I didn't do nothing hardly. I mean, I did, shop and, buy stuff, buy supplies. But that was it, man. And that was intentional. I didn't even walk because it's kind of sore, man. I think I've been doing a little bit too much for how out of shape I have been. So it's just, it's going to take some time. Plus, I need to do a better job of stretching. So I'm just like generally sore and tired. I'm feeling a little bit better now. Shit, I forgot how to even play the damn game. Ranked channel. And I hope motherfuckers don't even mess with me like that. Shit, I forgot how to do this. All right, well, in any event, I think I'm at least good enough to show y'all the screen. Hold on. Well, no, let's get the game up. How the hell do you play the game? I forgot. The test game? Click test game, see what happened. Okay, button check. Let's do this. Or oh shit, what'd I do? Hey, Papa Cotton. Appreciate you being here. Sorry, I got this working, but this shit is slow as fuck and it's fucking up and I'm fucking things up. So, settings. Controls. Okay. Okay, so that's already mapped. It's alright, my area map. Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, I think I'm good. So let's just try to get this game going. Clark, better step up, Ninja. Clark standing on business. Talking about Caitlin Clark. She's a superhero to everybody now. Okay, looks like we can finally go to the game screen after all that. Everybody love them for Caitlin Clark. Listen, I wasn't anti Caitlin Clark. Oh shit. Some shit inside. Oh, this got my controls on the side. Like I'm one. So I don't know how I did that. That's something that you be seeing these streamers do. Like I'm some cold ninja out here knowing what I'm doing. We just running against the computer. Like we not even running against nobody. We not running like. I mean, I know some of the players. I don't know what. I'm running like I used to without no knowledge of what I'm doing. There's whole strategies of the different types, also different teams. Oh shit! Did the music just say fuck the world? Oh, this beat is a turbo button. I hope he's not gonna be doing that when I'm fighting. That's crazy. How's everybody feeling about hearing Kamala Capcom to a State of the Union address? You think it might happen, Papa Cotton? I thought Orange Man had this shit in the bag. Oh no, this game don't work because it's turbo button. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? This bullshit. This is why I hate. No, I can't get out. Oh, I got exit out of this. But that was lame. Let's try this again. Let's go back to the. Sorry, I gotta see all this dumb shit. But button check, controls, and then we're gonna map. There's a weird turbo button somewhere. Weird button that does some shit, and it, for some reason when I hit B, it does it. What the fuck? This is why I hate emulators. I always get into some shit. Guide back. Oh man. Why is this even a thing? Oh man, I'm gonna have to change this. We're gonna have to play another game. I don't know what the fuck to do. Hold on, man. This sucks. Let's go back to the vigilante scene. Yo, I feel. Is it official? But I mean, it's official. It's official to anyone with knowledge about Brittany Griner. But hey, she's just like, I ain't gonna keep lying to the people. Brian Griner. Game audio is too loud. So this was a failure at every level. Complete failure at every level. Let's at least turn the game audio down for the people. Next time we get something going. So first I'm gonna hit the Google machine, see if there's a solution for that. And if not, then I don't know what to do. Let's see. Has anyone found the answer for this weirdness? And hopefully it's something simple. It ain't like, recode the whole thing and Whoa, so it's Steam. Somebody went with a real sus. What's going on in the world today? Look, I gotta go back. How do I go back to the last thing I just said? Okay. Hopefully there's no, am I logged in anything? It's just a generic thing. Okay. Let me show you people how sus the world is. So, oops, wrong thing. I'm playing Fightcast. I'm just trying to figure out how to not have that weird shit happen. It fast forward when you hit different buttons. So I don't want it to happen. It's a different game, but same platform. Apparently, I must try it and then see if it works. I got to make sure I'm out of Steam. That's the answer. But look what the sus guy says at the end of this. Instead of just saying thank you, this motherfucker says this. I'm not even going to read that because it's too sus. It's too ditty. Why? Why does... I know it's Reddit, but why? Why do we live in a world where people's like, yeah, I'm down to go Kamala Harris to be topical just because you helped me fix my controller? So let's see what else you guys are talking about while I you know, fuck up all the technology as usual. How's everybody? Oh yeah, we already read that. Since she thought I was joking, but does she have simps? How can she have simps? Golly, people are crazy. She came out. Oh, she knocked up her girlfriend, so she had to. Oh man, I thought she would have got it chopped off. People don't get it chopped off. That's wild. Exchange this dude playing with chicks. How many other? Well, that at least admits that at least my feelings about Caitlin Clark have been vindicated. Like, clearly this is this is not, you know, don't take that out of context. I mean it like that because this bitch look like a dude. That's my whole point. This bitch is a dude. This bitch is a dude. All right, let's try to test this game. Oh, no, let's fucking get out of Steam. Make sure Steam ain't doing no sussy boy shit in the background. Where's Steam? Here it is. Exit Steam. Yeah, shut down. Play all. No, we're not playing that mess. All right, let's test the game. Let's start the game. We ain't even gonna start training. We're start the game. Ever listen to what Blittler was saying? No, what book were they burning? I shudder to think coming out. You like, why did I ask that question? Please don't be. I want to keep my channel, man. Oh yeah, transvestigate the whole league. Books that were burning. It's a books plural. How's it sound? Hopefully it's better. Okay. Transvestigate the whole league. Pick 2 more characters. Let me pick some of the characters I heard. Check it out for myself. Okay, fair enough. Oh man. Okay, Kanye. So check it out for myself. Yeah, I'm honestly, man, not gonna lie, not necessarily a thing you want to have in your search history, right? Especially in this crazy day and age. Even if it is information. See, I'm picking random characters. I picked a couple, you know, upper tier characters, but I'm going on counter what I'm doing. He did, but his resentment got to him. I'm just messing with the controls, getting jacked up already. Shit, that sucks. How do I get my other assists? Oh shit, this is still messing with the control. Shit, I'm done. Damn it. A little too far. Just a smidge. Papa Cotton. That was it. He should be fucking wrecking Wolverine. Come on, what the fuck? Just off the lore alone. I know I'm playing him, but still. Listen, I do not want to talk about Blittler, man. Am I asking for too much? Chat, like, I appreciate, you know, I'm a free speech guy. But, like, I don't really. I'm having a chilled out day. I love you guys to pieces. I don't know if Blittler's the goal. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the ideal conversation. I thought we would talk a little bit more about, you know, old Biden. and whatever is going on, I guess Kamala. Everyone's talking about is Newsom. I remember hearing Newsom at first, and maybe he's the VP. Maybe it's Hillary. Maybe it's Obeezy, ex-husband, wife, whatever they. You know, I'm not trying to judge the pronouns and whatnot. I'm just getting wrecked by Cammy. I don't even know if that was a good combination, but I get it. Said when we done with 90s, we done with the Biden. We ain't done with the 90s, as you can clearly see, even though this game is 2000, which kind of still counts as the 90s, right? As you can hear me fuck up this controller. Okay. No, this is a lot of Capcom characters and a lot of Marvel characters. For the years, they couldn't even get it re-released. But I'm just hitting it randomly. So that's what she said. So let me say, he did resentment got to him, but I already said that. Yeah, this is Marvel vs. Capcom, not X-Men 97. Y'all do got all X-Men characters. I didn't even think about that. And yeah, I don't know how many characters. It's a bunch. Yeah, they got Roll, Mega Man, Jill Valentine, I think is in this game. And not only do I barely know the controls, they're mapped kind of wrong. At least the assist one guy. And you see me getting wrecked by what's supposed to be a weak character, but she's fucking me up. I don't know how to do this shit. There you go. Fuck her up. I don't know how to do that. I always lose. No, but I'm winning! At least for now. Shit. Then she did this shit. How do I tag him in? Shit. Need deprogram your Brewer Troop education looking at other places. A, you're probably right. And I used to do that. And I guess I still do. But just, you know, they demonize that guy so bad that just looking at it, you feel like, oh man, am I gonna... I mean, I know I'm already on lists and shit, but... How do I tag out? No, come back so I can hit her. Shit. Oh, fuck, you just want to tank this shit. See, I wish I could do all the combos and shit. What is it? Fuck. Sound like a college professor dildo. Maybe he is. We don't know what he do. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. See, this is trying to. Y'all sitting there talking about Blittler. And I got Magneto, who didn't like him in lore. For that. Oh, shit, I'm getting wrecked now. I'm getting wrecked. Okay, please help me. Okay, I got Iron Man out of there. Oh, shit. This is it. Okay. No cost. No. They wouldn't. They say about the American founders. They love them some founders, don't they? Time over. I still win. Okay, cool. Listen to that booming propaganda. See, I'm not losing snow bunnies. I'm whooping people with my janky. Well, it ain't a janky controller. It's just, like I said, it's not mapped correctly, and I don't know how to play this shit. I'm just playing the computer. I hope nobody try to challenge me, man. I ain't playing online. And then all these fucking combos and shit. Mega Man Battle Network is called. Oh, clearly there was that. What was it like? A bunch of bones in Benjamin Franklin's basement for no reason. because he was allegedly, speaking of Blittler, allegedly doing live human experiments. He's on the $100 bill. He's on the most valuable common currency. There you go. Sorry, I cannot talk during. I can talk, but I can't. Okay, I've seen both punches. Oh, is this it? That's how you do it. Okay, I can rock with that. Sister still don't have. Oh. Fat. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I can barely do life playing these games. So I'm gonna have to either just continue on with chatting about whatever we was chatting about, or damn, he just knocked him out. Oh, that ain't no Hawk can do that. He's not dead. He just knocked out. Now he's back. Okay. Got him. Remember Grey Hawk? Pepper's Farm does remember Grey Hawk. Let's get you out of here. If you can. Build up meter. Oh, I fucked that up. Still fine. Right into that one. Damn, he's done. I think I win again. But you see how trash I am because I'm not beating these people. We were just chatting about. Yeah, you guys were just chatting about that. And listen, even without looking, I'm like, okay, how do I word this? I've heard it said that he was a bright fella, so to speak. So it's not surprising that he's got some things to say that are interesting. That's probably the most PC way of selling it. And you know what? I'm sure at some point, for historical purposes only, we'll check that out, right? Fair play, right? Oh shit. But at the same time, it's like, listen, if you guys want to talk about it, that's y'all business. It's still a free speech place. I would, part of it was like a joke, like, geez, but I mean, part of it is like, geez, all things to talk about. Not leading the league in the subjects I want to talk about, right? Go home to your German ally. Apparently, there is a German girl out here. Speaking of German, apparently you see that because you be up on these stupid relationship podcasts because that hit the relationship men hate women, women hate men streets. This German chick talk about her love for black men and her hate for black women. Basically, talking that Richard shit. Only for the black race, saying he's cool with black men, but she's talking about how she's still black men for black women, how easy it is. But it's messed up. Like they don't care about their own men like that. There's a thing when chicks date out their race, they care more about the men of the different race. That's across the board. I've seen that across the board, regardless of the race of the chick. I've seen that with black chicks. They get them a Latino guy and they feel like they can't be told nothing no more. I've seen it with we jump right into that. I've seen it with white chicks, with black dudes, or some other dude. You know what I mean? That's just it forever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. That's why racial fetishism is kind of a weird thing. I ain't got no problem with dating outside my race. I've done it before. I'm sure I'll probably do it again at some point. If I date again, that is. There's no guarantee of that. But if indeed it does happen, I'm not going to exclude people based upon race or whatever. But you do got to worry about for the weirdness, man. And people, some concerned about their points, we just normalize. And some people, some men out here just want to be loved so much. The idea that, oh man, if I could just go to Germany, there's these big booty white women waiting for me in Snow Bunny heaven. That's a, comforting thought. Comforting thought. But like, no, I don't know. I can't speak to this era. Back in the day, I used to love Latino dudes. Porsche made great tanks. What am I gonna do? Saw it on the Instagram reels. Ever seen the Persian album spin? I have not. Oh, shit, I thought he was gonna do that infamous move. I'm getting wrecked. Porsche made great tanks. Black women step up there. Now, I don't know what it is now, but maybe the meta is, I haven't dated since 2018, bro. That's 6 years on me. 6 years out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying? And not to say some of the things I'm getting wrecked. Is he dead? Nope. They get talked about wasn't still relevant when I was out here in these streets. Yeah. Because they were. But I didn't really experience some of the craziest motherfuckers. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I had one girl, William Fish, message her responding message to, "Hey, what's up?" It's like, please help me take care of my kids. That was literally, it wasn't hi, how are you? It was, please help me take care of my kids. As I just walk into that ass with her again. Oh shit, I'm getting wrecked. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Fine. That happened to you? How did we get to that? Because I don't want to talk about Blittler. That's why. I didn't sell out, but I care enough about the damn street to keep it going. As I get killed, I'm about to lose. I'm blaming y'all for my loss, even though it's really my shitty plan. I've been shitty at this game for 30 years. I ain't got shit to do with y'all. But I am getting wrecked. That's it. Someday you will buy galleys with good oars to sail just the shores. Grifter retard Dr. Gumar that one biggest enemy is another woman. You lose. I did lose. Hell yeah. We ain't gonna mess with the characters. So the characters, I think the real meta, let's just try the real meta, see how cool it is, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Where's this? There she is. So, I don't know. I don't know which one's which. It's Storm, Sentinel, Magneto. What is Sentinel? Okay, so what's Sentinel? Where's this fucker? Am I blind? Oh, that's Thanos. Here he is. Oops. Again, don't know which one of these I'm supposed to pick. Then Magneto, finally. Brought up Bunny's usual behavior. I didn't just bring it up. No, you brought up something about a German ally, and I saw the clip. So you brought it up. Liar. You brought up the German ally chick. So it kind of spun off of Blittler, because this German chick on social media talking about black men. Which, remember, that's not the first one. It's different than the other chick we found. So maybe this is a thing. I don't know. I've never been to Germany. I'm not saying I wouldn't go or whatever, but it wasn't like, okay, I got to get to Germany. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I don't want to go. I want to go to Europe once or twice, before I kick it out of here. I want to do a lot more traveling than I do, but I mean, yes, that's out here on these social media streets. So that's how we got there to it. Talking about what's hot and relevant for the people. Getting jacked up. Sheesh. Sheesh, I'm getting wrecked. Oh man, I thought that was kill. That's kill. Sorry, I'm trying to win, and I can't even talk. Because y'all know, as become customary, I cannot talk and I can't play the games as is already, man. No way I can talk and play. That sucks. I'm getting murked. Man, all this not talking, it don't matter. I'm gonna lose. It's over. It's over. You won. Oh, I won. Cool. Friend went to Germany. He both Dominican. One was white, other one was black. White one got a bunch of girls and DR, while the other didn't. When they went to Germany, the roles reversed. I see. Gaslighting us, typical Ubar fan behavior. Fair enough. But I don't want you want to listen. You put Kevin Samuels up there. I remember we had the stream doing that. So like his Patrice O'Neal to Kevin Scam. I almost did Kevin Samuels. But Kevin Samuels, not trying to disrespect the guy who's dead. Who I didn't hate, you know what I mean? I don't know why it came out, but I had heard that euphemism for him. But in any event, if you want to know women, those are the three. Like it's Patrice and KS. You know what's funny about KS? I think he was on women's side a lot more than people realize. Like, he did that show, but he would criticize men who, you know, don't even keep up with themselves, respect a woman and all that goodness. But and on top of it, I mean, he was trying to get these girls a chance at being married and letting them know, listen, when you have kids, you're not the same. You're just not the same. You're just a bust down now. Like, and if you don't want to be a bust down, you need to clam up and, you know, shape up, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You can't be, what he said, fucking, you know, 2 or 3 kids and literally the size of Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith being 5'8", 220. That can't happen 5'7", 220. That's not gonna happen. You're never gonna have a relationship at all. You're just gonna be desperate Tuesday night for a guy, and that's it. You know, he didn't even actually go that cold with him. That's why I say he wasn't as bad. He could have just said, listen, if you want to be a desperate Tuesday night, you can keep doing what you're doing, because that's what you're getting, because we know no girl's ever single, but that don't mean she with somebody she like. But listen, trust me, complaining about women is much more algorithmically friendly than talking about your boy, Dolph. Much more algorithmically friendly. And honestly, much more interesting to me, man, because, I mean, he dead, fuck. Like, I mean, I get it. Had a huge impact, and we see how the things is today. But, I mean, all these guys, is this computer cheats. All these motherfuckers were, and I'm fucking things up. Shit, I'm getting wrecked. But, I mean, all these guys fuck them, man. I'm not saying there's nothing interesting. Sure it is. Man, he keep jumping. That shit, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, I won. Nick Damon is the new TNA World Champ. Ziggler. Talking about Dolph Ziggler? You talking about Zig? What's his name? Somebody you gotta show the old Black Phillip shows. Kevin Samuels was a nobody side. Just want to call it the bullshit of the world. Maybe it's a fair assessment. But he did call out bullshit on both men and women. The women content was more interesting. It just was. And women took it worse. Some dudes took it bad, but and honestly, some of the stuff he said was kind of sus on both ends. But I'm not judging that man. I don't know what he did. I mean, he did live in Atlanta or whatever. But it doesn't mean the shit he was saying wasn't. A lot of it was logical. A lot of this shit is logical, man. It's just people don't be wanting to admit to themselves a deficiency, you know what I'm saying? And particular women. That's what we discovered. Not, again, there was definitely men who didn't take it as well, but that wasn't as entertaining, quite frankly. Some of it, if you see a compilation, you'll see both of them. Both those type of contents. But both those content types, I should say. But the majority are going to be women because they reacted so crazy. But some of those women, I think, were just playing along because they were bored women and want to be on the internet and thought it was a flex to be on the Kevin Samuels show. Even if they was a delusional girl, they got something to talk, that the whole office had to talk about them for a week. And they was cool with that. They knew better. Because you could kind of tell, look at their eye. That's why I thought some of them hoes was plants. I don't know if they were or not. Maybe some of them were. Maybe some of them weren't. I don't know. I'm not. Why does the AI keep doing that weird jumping thing? Maybe it's just they just want to see, am I going? This is stupid. Look at this. Got to build the spastics, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole game of everything nowadays. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I got it. What the hell? Oh, I'm getting fucked up. Can I get out of this? But I mean, yeah, ladies do get in their feelings in general. I saw somebody say something about feelings. I said, what's some dudes that they feeling? But everybody fucking, you know, it was entertaining. And like I said, I thought some of them might have been plants. I still honestly stand by that. And even the ones that wasn't plants, like I said, they just came on to have fun at the show. They didn't even mind the embarrassment if they got the attention. They were cool with the trade-off from embarrassment to attention. And they walked in cool with that. So that's why if they weren't actual plants, they were, you know, close equivalents. You know what I'm saying? As I get wrecked, that's it. Talk to them, get to know, get to know them, their thoughts and their feelings. Yeah, that'll get you laid. Yeah. I mean, the less you know, the less they know, the more they into you, unfortunately. She gets you friend zone, yeah. I'm still just messing around. We went 40 minutes of this? It just shows that I'm so intently playing. We're going to do something different. Juggernaut, which I never hear anything about. Just because he's wild. But yeah, man. I don't know. Let's try to turn on this side. See a difference. I don't know. I always say if you're asking me for advice, you messed up. Said talk to him. Want to know them, talk to them. Ain't that complicated. But permanently online autistic, some retarded sell them course they'll never use. That's true. And you know what, man? People need someone to believe in these days and times, bro. That sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. So people just happy to see. People get so excited when somebody comes on the scene and they say something they agree with and they got a little publicity around them. They just get so geeked because they feel validated themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it boils down to. These people feel like, oh, my opinion's being validated, therefore I'm being validated. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it boils down to. And so that's how all these internet people work. That's why your boy, you know, who's, you know, that I don't have my own opinions, so I don't disagree. You know, but I'm not doing, you know, I'm not doing the cult mongering thing, which is, hey, here's a popular opinion. Everybody, I agree with it too, and let's keep pushing this. It's kind of a cult mongering concept because people so lost, we don't interact with humans anymore. None of us, no matter what generation. You talk about the Gen Xers, the Millennials, the Zoomers. None of us interact with humans. We always want to put on the fucking Zoomers. We don't even know how people work no fucking more, and as a result, we're fucked. And so when somebody comes along, we feel a connection. We're like that parasocial connection. Oh, he's like me. Therefore, and look how popular he or she, I should say, you know, don't want to be a bigot, but look how popular they are, they, them. And that means the way I think is validated. I'm validating my opinion because of their clout. You know what I'm saying? As I get wrecked because I don't know how to do any specials. Is Ricada? I don't know what's going on in the world of Ricada. I hope he's okay. Well, I sort of do because he got accused of some sick shit, man. Shit. That's it for Magneto. Yeah. Get it? Got him! That's why people get caught up in echo chambers. Yep. People need validation, try to convince themselves they aren't crazy. Absolutely. Shout out to Makeda and Derek Jewell. Derek Jewell did it. He still got people who fucks with. I did not know that mouse was on the screen this whole time. Sorry about that. As we finally fucking beat the game. I believe in Joe Hendry too. Oh no, this is final stage. Now we about to. I forgot about this shit. We about to get wrecked. We'll try this a few times. Oh boy, my back. Sitting down. Forgot about a bit. Speaking of wrestling. I'm getting wrecked, bro. Dude. Come on. Sheesh. Oh, KO'd him. He's got different forms, though, if I remember correctly. Not racist. You bought Jules Comet. He made a lot of money off of that, didn't he? Stayed single for 7 years. And 7 years. W. Saber had fun time with different women. Have raised your voice of anger the whole time. Who could blame? Hey. And that's how a lot of the guys who can, because you know the internet is filled with guys who can't get it. Let's keep it a buck. But of the guys who can, a lot of them still opted like that. It's like, man, I missed him. This is shitty. It's boss. Man. Shout out to the Sasuke. Fuck the Sasuke. Got him. Damn it. Fuck. Another form? Nope. Shout out to Sasuke. I'm not racist here. Bought you. Ain't shit free in this one. No, it is another form. Shit, I forgot. We go. I wish KTJ, he would have let me know. I moved hard, too bad. Shit, there he is. I'm through. Ah, fuck. Hopefully they start me back here, but if they don't, they don't. Back when Iron Man was just another Marvel character. Yeah, he wasn't the best. He was just a guy before he was the guy. Shout out to RDJ who changed that. Since I got to pay 50 cents each time. Shout out to 50 Cent, I guess. I don't know. You forget animated series in 90s. Yeah, he did have an animated series in the 90s. A lot of people did. They had Fantastic Four one. They had obviously the Spider-Man and X-Men, especially X-Men being probably the most popular. Yeah, he had a series, and then they gave him a one in the 2000s too. So we gotta wreck this guy. What time for this? Yeah, he wasn't. Back then, Iron Man with the greatest hair. No one was even close. No, he was just another guy. All right, hey, Doc. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night. This one really fucks me up. Okay, got it. Reckoning, he just spams shit like a real person. Okay, this ask someone in the 90s their favorite hero. No, not in the 90s. You would probably hear Spider-Man. Spider-Man probably be the guy. Spider-Man, Superman. Remember, people used to like Superman. Not everyone hates him, but he used to be somebody, a lot of people's favorite. Ooh, I can't even see this fucker. But he's not no more. Could have been as high as a top 15 guy. I mean, it wasn't like people didn't know who he was. Ghostface Killer certainly did, and people knew. I'd say as many people knew the Ghostface Killer as anything, right? That's it. So now they always say Spider-Man. You think? Maybe. He's certainly still very popular. As I missed crucial move. He's gonna come back up. Yeah, I'm getting back. I think a lot would say Batman too. Superman's totally falling off the map. I don't think no one would say him. But very few people would say Superman's their favorite hero. They've destroyed his character. No, stop that. It was never that guy. No. As you guys, as you maybe, I think it was put. I got that Boomer American education about him. So it's it's bad guy. Don't talk about him. That's what I was taught by the Boomers, so that's what I'm running with. Cause that always works out, right? Boomers never let us stray with their knowledge and how to live life and what's important in the world. Focus on women and being loyal to your company, being loyal to your country, and be loyal to your woman, and they'll be loyal to you. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with mindless loyalty to other things? How could that fail? Because that's how you got to be a real man. Get a real job and bust your ass. Have a heart attack at 52 like a real man. Obviously, Obvi, that's the kids. I don't know if they still say. They probably don't say as much, but they might have back when I was a youth. Isam, of course, duh. Isam and Yaira. I mean, after that trailer, who couldn't want more of Yaira? The first thing I thought is, I can't wait to read. And after what we saw about the Saskas being demonized sex predators, can't wait to read Yaira, knowing all that's going to be involved. Just sounds fun, wholesome family fun on this Yaira project. Can't wait to sink my teeth into this great, spectacular piece of art that the Saskas and Derry June has put forth. We know it's going to be elite if they did it. Oh shit, Iron Man 1 up. That's it, he's done. Is she a Slavic goddess? So that's your people. It's marketed towards you, since you did. Don't you feel represented? Don't you feel seen? That's what DEI said. Don't you feel seen and heard from? You matter, since you dildo. We all know about those Slavic islands. I missed this shot. That's what she said. That's what he said. And I'm gonna get murdered. I'm not even gonna see him again. Nice job. Yeah, that's why I was being funny. I don't know about those Slavic islands. Each one supposed to be a death blow. By Atari, June. I mean, no, I'm not going. I was gonna go have a geography joke. I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. But I mean, did that comic ever come out? Is it out in the streets? Or I just play his hodgepodge team again? And who bought it? Like, did that make it enough money to get made? Did that meet all his goals? Cause you know they do the little crowdfunding gimmick. Like, is that shit good? That Yaira shit? I mean, I know it's not good, but I mean good as far as it's been produced. That's fun. I'm getting wrecked. It's ruined here. Oh yeah, Forbidden Ruin was the one who put us on all the game in the first place. God damn it. Kill him. No. I'm dead this time. Sentinel's not gonna take him. Yeah, Ruin was the one who put us on game. I don't know what happens at that. You know. This second guy, we're fucked. Jesus Christ. I don't think I got a chance, guys. Let me be honest. Especially not this round. This is L round. It's gotten boring. I watch Dick Masters and ass fuck him on the show. So I can't watch. I don't get that. You know, I'm not saying there's not a lot of funny things to make fun of, but I can't watch it. Somebody talk about him all the time. Plus, I don't think I like his content either. I'm gonna be honest. Not a big fan. It's not my thing. Not quite my thing. I'll be honest. Like, speaking of getting ass fucked. He kind of was. Listen, he was ahead of the curve on. He was ahead of the curve on COVID. He had interesting things to say about comics, and he got a huge following that way. At a certain point, the COVID thing ended, and you know everyone got the idea about woke, and so there was no second shot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, that's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to lean on to make yourself seem like, you know what I mean? Like, There's nothing. There's no crutch. There's no interest in crutch. Basically, after that. And I mean, a lot of that initial got built in the days of olden times where you could just put out a lot of content and the algo will bless you. Because he's been around for a while. So that first 100K was them olden time, you know, not the algo from pre-2018, 2017. But, you know, he was around when the algo flowed and blessed upon thee freely as goodness. I just want to not die. Oh my God. Thank you. Stop killing me. Jesus. X get pretty funny. Called the cops on Riley. Was that the guy who called himself Clipper? Because he was kind of obnoxious. I keep saying that because I actually saw the clip of him. That harassing thing. I think it was Miss Neurotic. And I'm like, this is fucking annoying. Like, you know what I mean? Especially when he was harassing her. I didn't really see him harass Ripper, honestly. I didn't see that part. So maybe that was funnier. They were harassing. He's just like, okay, just leave this woman alone. She ain't even looking at it. She ain't start fucking with you until you start. She ain't even think about you until you start messing with her. Slap the guy. Like, what the fuck? And that's weird. Y'all want him to shoot him? Like, what the fuck? I didn't understand that. Well, he was a fake gangster. He called the cop. So worried about street cred and conservative? This is about comics. What the fuck? Am I lost? And again, as I get repped by Abyss, not necessarily about to watch, not about to binge watch July, complain about Disney, and be one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily on the agenda. But the harassment was weird shit too. To me. You know, but whatever. Shit don't concern me. Hey, listeners, appreciate you being here. Can't click on it yet. They're on a do not. I don't think I'll see their content ever again. I can see somebody talking about them. None of these guys are badasses. There's none of the whole sphere, none of the conservative or just the internet personality in general doesn't lend itself to genuine badass. You know what I'm saying? No one who has 100,000 subs on YouTube is a badass. No one, unless it's like a UFC fighter or some shit. You know what I mean? Or a world-class boxer or something. A world-class fighter. Outside of the actual world-class fighters that may have YouTube channels, good gracious, I am so trash at this game. But there's no one on YouTube with over 100K, really even over like 10K, that's gonna be a badass. Because the personality set it takes to get on YouTube doesn't necessarily lend itself to badassery. You know what I mean? It's not let me tag out. Thank you. Which island? Oh, slide from Iceland. Okay, I thought it was slide from an island. It just hit me. Autocorrect, yeah. It hit me, that's what you were saying. See, there's no such thing as an internet badass. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing like a chick with good look that cooks and cleans. It's MC in the 90s. No. No, that's cool. I got what you said the second time. Still ridiculous, but point taken. Not from the island. Shout out to autocorrect. That's that. For old Magneto. I'm in the wrong button. And that was perfect timing because I got nothing. We're getting to the tap out point because it's like this is not going anywhere. I don't know this game well enough to beat him. That's it. I got him. Still need more than that. Missed him. Awesome. And that's it. It is. That's why he's tired. So that's it. That makes it even worse. He could have like researched that. Like, what's wrong with hitting Google, man? Hey, Jama Lama. Appreciate you being here. Whole thing. It's nothing but AI assets and gibberish. I mean, it's not. Sheesh. I don't know how many of these we got. Cause we already went an hour. This game is burning me out quick. That's what she said. That is hot. I don't know why it's so fucking hot in this house. Actually, hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm about to go turn this fucking air conditioner on. Fuck. Who told you to touch the damn air conditioner? This damn thing selected characters for me. It's crazy. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and let it get wrecked. I don't know why I did that. So, Jamalam just got watching Hot D, House of the Dragons. Dragons and Scissoring. Love the show. Glad you're entertained. He's part of the family group that think Acolyte is cool. Who is? Eric July? He's an Acolyte guy. We all like our Scissoring. Yaira was made before AIs, was it? I thought he used something. I thought there was something with the assets that he was using for his buildings. If they're not AI, they were generic. There was something like these are, maybe they were traced assets. You guys know more about this shit than me. I'm an old thing like, yep. Yeah, he is part of Fandom Menace. Okay. Let's try it again. I didn't know anyone loved the Acolyte. Yeah, I didn't know. You said Ripper didn't like it. Are we talking about Ripper or somebody else? Maybe it's 3D assets. I know there was some controversy with the assets, so I may have misspoke. Thank you for correcting that. I don't want to say I won't speak wrong. So if it's 3D assets, is that what it was? I know his assets allegedly weren't just, they were generic somehow. I thought it was AI. Maybe it was, 3D or something else. That was the rumor. Even though he bought in all these big names and shit, a lot of those assets allegedly were just kind of generic assets you can find. He said draft pick McCain found in the video wearing a dress. No, by surprise. The NBA is gay as hell. All these sports is gay. NFL admits it is gay. All these dudes is gay, bro. It's fake. I'm not saying, I'm gonna still watch sports. We still talk about it, but it's fake. Yeah, man, it can get gay. It can get mad gay in the NBA, the NFL, maybe even the MLB. I don't follow enough to know how gay or not it is. But that is what you have to do. You turn the boots lightsaber red. Isn't that not even how that works? I thought it was the Kyber crystals or whatever. Kyber, I might be mispronouncing it. Yeah. Oh, he died. Shit. Die. Fuck. God. Never banned the cannon completely. I see. Number percentage alone. No one wears a dress. Wear a dress, paint the nails, average 10 points a game. Yeah, because that's just bog standard just to be in the damn building. Is a dress gay? You're going to have to do a lot of gay stuff if you want to be a star. Yeah, you got to go to every Diddy party. All the time. All the time, every time. You can't tell Diddy no. You don't got that ability. You got to tell him yes every time. You got to tell him, thank you, sir, can I have another, man? That's how it goes. You don't got the luxury, You can't tell P. Diddy no. You can't say, no, Diddy, not today. It's like, what the fuck what are those words? Oh, missed his ass. No. Got him, you bitch. Thought we was about to lose. Hey, Obi, we didn't get I didn't check Evo. I mean, I saw Heihachi being in Tekken. But, hey, I appreciate you being here, Obi. We still don't have a release date for Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm glad I'm on the emulator then. Shout out to Fightcade. I just beat it off Fightcade. Appreciate you being here, Obi. I didn't check for Evo to see if we got a release date. I saw that they was giving us more DLC for Tekken. I didn't check any of the other games. I haven't done that. But thank you for being here, brother. And that sucks, man. I want a release date. I mean, because, right now I'm not ready to play online, but eventually I will. That's probably going to be the biggest pool. I mean, it's still going to be people on Fightcade, don't get me wrong. Because it's games that's out, like Third Strike, and they still be people on Fightcade. So, yeah, we beat it. How about that? It's supposed to be the crystal. It's his right. Yeah, it's a good point. His lightsaber turned red with those kids. It's too much of a coincidence. Most of these successful young black dude. No, you got to be gay to be in the industry. Now they definitely push the gay black agenda. Make no mistake. Like I said, I think even the private prison agenda is connected to that in a very direct way. But man, yeah, that's how it goes in that industry, man. They're not playing no games. That shit used to be whispered. You just hear like, no, that's crazy. That's how it goes. And now, I mean, these people, Then I go being put in jail. I mean, Cosby got put in jail because he messed with girls. And Diddy, you could take all the man booty you want. You can't take girl booty. That's what society has told us. Very legitimately, unfortunately. I'm trying to think, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Getting out of this, and I'm about to actually just get into training. So just went off screen for that. They're pushing the game. Yeah, they're pushing the game with everybody. We did beat the game despite our best efforts. But there's definitely historical precedent for both men, white guys and brothers. It was a hardcore push, so to speak. Yeah, I think it was NBC, but you're correct. Those allegations came first. And he did not do that to all those women. Some of those women, by their own timelines, were with him for years. Mess up the players. Appreciate you being here, Real Wade. You see, put in the disc wrong. On new Xbox. You one of the few buying the new Xbox nowadays, man. I thought this was training. Oh, just bring that up. I thought I was gonna get the actual training. See, that's another reason I want the fucking real release. I thought it was gonna be a training mode. No, it just gave me those things on the side to see what my inputs is, which is cool and all. If I was like this cold ass streamer, you're like, how is he doing this shit? But you see, I'm not cold. And all the input is gonna do is confirm to you how weak I am. After you beat it, it's like, man, we kind of fucking beat it. That's what she said. So I don't really want to go another run. Maybe we'll toss in Streets of Rage or something. I'll chat with y'all for a little bit. I'm like, fuck it, I beat it. I see, why K2J be having short streams. Oh, shit. I'm knocking down. Oh, shit, why not down? Oh, no. Can y'all still hear me? Hopefully y'all can. I'm destroying the world over here just trying to put this damn controller up. All right, I'll talk to y'all. Maybe we'll watch Streets of Rage. Or maybe we watch something else to cap off the stream. I'm not sure. Oh, you bought it for NCAA? Yeah, because it's not on PC. Not on PC. I didn't know. Yeah. Why'd you choose sometimes? Yes, you can still get physical for Xbox and some of the PlayStations. Not mine. Mine's digital only. But they're trying to. It's mostly digital, but you can still get physical copies. You can't get physical copies of stuff on digital or like that's on Steam, which I hate. I wish I could get physical copies. Even if you gave me a thumb drive, I would be cool with that. Just give me something physical. That's what she said. You know what I mean? To have just nothing. And it's like, well, I mean, yeah, you got space in a cloud, but I mean, shit. We in a crazy world, you know what I mean? We just saw everything get hacked. The cloud ain't safe. Yeah, definitely pause, extra no homo, no diddy. But yeah. Yeah, get yourself physical. No, I don't mean like that. But on some seriousness, man, yeah, I really wish physical media was available for PC. Like I said, even if it was a thumb drive. Even if it costs a little more for the thumb drive, which it shouldn't. But they might complain. I mean, what was a thumb drive now? Like $5? So it's like you can toss a thumb drive out there pretty easily as a physical media for PCs. But it is what it is. I was given this world, I didn't make it. Might have to try out for the big three. Do it. Why not? See how good you is against other talent. And you might see, oh man, these motherfuckers is better than me at this, that, and the third. And maybe you good at this, the third, that, and this. You know what I'm saying? So you at least know where you at compared to comparable talent. But remember, some of them was going to take it up the butt. And then some of them was already took it up the butt because they was in the NBA. I'm telling you, that's a real thing. I know, Ice Cube is supposed to be quote-unquote red pill. But I'm telling you, man, That industry is what it is. Hey, that's a good attitude to have, man. But them motherfuckers can hoop. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you watch. You talk about Instagram, but I'm sure you watching basketball Instagrams. All these motherfuckers doing all these crazy moves. Someone they can't stop you. You wouldn't exactly putting up 50 a game in the Dominican League. You ain't tell us like, yeah, I put up a 50 spot on these motherfuckers. Put up 50, 20, and 20 like I was prime Will. I mean, you ain't exactly doing all that. All you do is dribble out the shot clock. It's a lot of dribbling. I ain't gonna lie. Probably too much dribbling for a team-oriented game. 15 and 10. Okay. We'll put that up on them. Put that up on them. Put that up on level higher competition. And keep doing it. Then, You hear shut down with LeBron. That's what's up. That's the attitude to have. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Who am I going to tell him? Because if he had that attitude, he got a better chance of doing what it takes to get there than if he had the attitude like, no, I'll never make it. You know what I mean? Like, so you rather have a confident attitude. I can't make it. I can't do this shit. That's not the way you want to have. So I'd rather you be confident. So fuck it. I'm riding with you. Pause. Extra no diddy. If South Sudan nearly do it, did they? I know America always almost losing to these teams because they really not that sweet. Like, honestly, and this is why America, I just talked about the dribbling move, but that, as much as a curse as it is a gift, it's just a lot of fancy dribbling and the rules that allow it. It's like there's a gap fundamentally. That's why a team like, some of these teams are just fundamentally solid can give America a run for its money. And let's not act like the refs don't want America to win for the TV money, speaking of money. He said South Sudan used for juju. Hey, I'm sure some of these teams might start messing with the spirits. Apparently, Alex Pereira does. Y'all want to talk about, I know Richard loves the Masons. Alex Pereira's, is it his trainer or his translator? Somebody high up on his camp is legitimately a Freemason and like a shaman. I'm not making that. That's not my theory. It's like legit. It's on his Instagram. I can't think of what he is and what his name is, but you can look it up. I'm sure if you just put in his trainer, it might come up. So some of these motherfuckers do be messing with juju and was it Santeria and different spirits and all sorts of shit, man. I don't know. I wouldn't fuck with it. So LeBron's definitely a Freemason, 100%. 100%. And apparently, what's the term? A buck? I'm not saying that. Jenny Buss hugged up on him like he's not married and got him in the thumbnail. I know she still do, but I think one of y'all said she had him in the thumbnail. So, I mean, you talking about now that's probably one of the more pleasant situations comparatively in the entertainment industry. At least that was a woman. You know what I'm saying? Unless she's into pegging, which maybe she is. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But he definitely had to smash that for the con. He just made we think about if we saw a woman do this. If we saw a woman parade around with their boss, with them hugged up on the arm, and then a few months later they get a 2-year, $100 million contract, so he's making $50 million a year, even though he's in his 30s. Now he puts up good numbers, and I'm sure he brings so much to the team just because love him or hate him, that notoriety. But we wouldn't think nothing of it. We would just say, "Oh, okay, keep it moving." The fact that this woman, allegedly in our little fairy tale, fucking just, I know, what does this have to do? If anyone knew, what does that have to do with Marvel vs. Capcom? Nothing. I beat the game and I don't know what to do now. But yeah. Some dude, instead of a dude, we don't care that he clearly was fucking his boss and he clearly got a big ass contract after it. We don't care. You're not kidding. I heard him talk about basketball. He sound like he's talking about fucking calculus. But can't, like you said, can't read a page of the book, but starts talking numbers, sounds like Rain Man. Yeah. Crazy shit. Masons with the shit, they'll accept anything nowadays. Yeah, accept and push anything. And we're going to go with Streets of Rage. But But yeah, if a woman did that, it would be like, one, they'd be bashing the boss. How dare you use your power dynamics to harass this poor young woman out here just working? Let Caitlin Clark do that with her male boss. I don't know who the Indiana Fever owned by, but let's say it's a dude that's the owner, the main, because usually most of the teams got multiple owners, to be honest. But let's say the main owner, the head owner, most shares is a dude. Let's say we see them out like that. You think that's gonna be cool? I beg to differ. Alrighty. I beg to differ, but apparently it's cool if you No, we ain't doing training. Yeah, Ime Udoka, yes, nothing. Ime Udoka couldn't even smash some random assistant female, but Jeannie Buss, the owner of the team, could be hugged up with the star player, and this is okay. It's just okay. Not to get on the Retro Richard bandwagon of bashing white women, but it's just fucked up. It's fucked up. Hold on, man. I fucking scratched my leg and I think I caught a scar and I'm fucking bleeding. Fucking leaking. What the fuck? You don't bash white women? Sure you don't. Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it. He's the owner. No, Ime Udoka is a coach. He was a coach. Yeah, it's nothing but gaslights. Nothing but gaslighting. Speak the truth. Truth from experience, question mark? And then you gonna say, oh, I'm from the Bronx. So in the biggest city on earth, there was no way I could possibly find a Caucasian. Because the biggest city with one of the best public transportation systems, at least the best in this continent. But no, there was no way of me being with a Caucasian ever in a million years. Because even though it's the biggest city on, one of the biggest cities on earth, has one of the best transportation systems, there's just no way I could ever date anyone outside the lovely Bronx. There's no way possible. No one has ever dated someone outside their borough. No one. And I don't know anyone that has. Hey, Zax. Appreciate you being here. He speaks the truth learned at Umar's Academy, obviously. Appreciate you being here. I think it's funny you think... No, I don't think that. That's my theory, is that all women are headache. That's why I don't get the passport bros. Like, are you sure? Your plan for all this is to spend a bunch of money going to a different country to take care of their women? That's the plan? That's going to succeed? Okay, man. Whatever, bro. And I'm trying to remember the damn controls. Did they get changed around? Okay, Steam is off. Maybe they did. But no, I'm with you. I think women are women are women. You either going to deal with them or not, and you're going to deal with them to the level you want to or not. It's that simple, huh? It's like all these little gimmicks. I mean, it can make funny material on the internet, but at the end of the day, I mean, traveling to another, if that's what you want to do, if you want to travel to Colombia and get robbed and get drugged, that's your business. And, best case scenario, trick on the Colombian chick and her family. I can't stop you. Or have it happen in the Philippines or Thailand or, Brazil, whatever country you're trying to get robbed and scammed in. I can't stop you from that. You know what I'm saying? Because that does happen. And you can get mad at it. And, they get mad at it because because this is big internet beef. A black woman to point that out. They go, oh. You just saying that because it's like, no, it is the truth. If you had enough sense, you say, that is something to watch out for. Because it does happen. Instead, y'all, you making fun of it. Okay, they shouldn't make fun of the death. But y'all shouldn't go out there like Marks expecting not to be fucking Marks. Y'all should have enough fucking sense and stop being so goddamn horny to be going to all these different countries, spreading simpism, and ruining a bunch of men's women, you know what I mean, who ain't been, they already gonna be ruined because of damn, Facebook and all the other stuff. And then just, a lot of this shit's woman's nature. It's woman's nature to go for the money. It's woman's nature to cheat. If she finds you unattractive, man, it's woman nature to make sure she's always gonna get some peen. They always getting peen. They always gonna get some peen. You may not always get a girl, but they gonna always get something. You don't have to go. There's white girls in the city. Stop. But women will betray. That's why you never do crimes with them. It's probably good. But don't do crimes in general. Papa Cotton, don't just encourage. Don't live that life. Don't live the life that Papa Cotton raps about. Don't do crimes in general. Be a star. Teachers, no white girl in the Bronx, but there's other. What's the next closest borough, and how close was it to you? And now, listen, some guys are simps, bro. Guys that go hours for some Badussi. I'm about to say some peen. Unfortunately, these sus guys will too. But no, guys that go travels for a couple hours for some Badussi, man. I've seen it. Unfortunately, in my day, I've done it. Like a simp. Like a simp. We'll never do a crime. There we go. And neither will Papa Cotton. No, that's the spirit. Barely saw him in Manhattan. And get off the bus. Off the 11 bus, dad, the house so close to the city. Okay. Well, how far away was you from Manhattan, though? And listen, I believe you because, well, I don't know. Because you go hard at a lot of things. But maybe you're right. Okay, maybe you didn't. But you act like it's not plausible. Like, there are guys who would gladly travel 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours for some Badussi. And I'm sure there's guys in New York who would gladly do the same. Because, you know what I'm saying? Now, they may not have to because of how populated the borough. Or they might do it just because everybody know everybody. Like, man, I want to go to Manhattan and see what the girls like over there. It's too many simps in this world for there to be no one who just, I'm in the Bronx, so I'm only going to deal with Bronx women. I just don't buy that. Not in New York. That's half of what people do in New York. Is they outside they borough, so you don't know how many people these people really with. Trust me, there was some chicks getting in the Bronx getting piped down by Brooklyn dudes, Staten Island dudes, New Jersey dudes. They were getting piped down by all type of motherfuckers. I can guarantee you that. So, yeah, people travel, all side of the world for some gash. That's crazy to me. And again, an hour and 45 minutes. What's an hour and 45 minutes? I'm telling guys, if the passport bros ain't taught you nothing, they'll travel to a whole nother culture, whole nother country for some Badussi. Maybe, listen, I hope you're right. That means you have less simp in your heart than a lot of fellas. Because there are guys out here who will travel the whole world just for some Badussi. Travel the whole world plus pay just for some Badussi. Guys of all races and nations and creeds and religions and everything, especially here in the West, travel the whole of the earth. I'm going to the Philippines to go trick on some women I'd never met and try to marry her even, which is even crazier. It's bad enough to say I'm a trick on some woman I never met. It's a whole nother thing to marry a bitch after knowing her for 2.5 weeks, which we've seen and covered on this channel. Some people is just, I keep hitting the wrong button. Some people just sad and lonely out here in this motherfucker, man. And they really want companionship and cause that dude, I mean, and they also want that Badussi. Yeah, Prairie Vision just smashed. Never met a passport, bro. Well, I mean, part of it is their internet hyped up thing. But, I honestly, before it became a phenomenon, I would come across individuals who travel to some of these other places. And I didn't put two and two together. But now that the passport blows and blew up the spot, now I know why you was going to Thailand. You know what I'm saying? American accent goes over well. In Europe, apparently Germany's the place. Allegedly, speaking of Blitler, I know you were here when we talked about that a little bit. be a turner, negotiating bride? I would say so. It's the same spirit. Maybe it's, mail order bride, bro. I don't know, but it's the same gimmick. I'm planning on tricking on a woman that's not from this country. That's where all the ships meet. The need to trick on a woman that's not from here. As if, listen, I'm not saying you should or shouldn't trick. I'm a libertarian, or I lean libertarian. You do what you want with your money. But don't expect to feel like you getting some points just because you trick it. It's not a flex to trick on a girl from another country. And I don't know why these passport bros think it is. Or do they not know that we know that they're tricking? And they'll say, oh, well, you got to pay for anyone. Okay, that's fine. But you don't got to pay for every woman's auntie and her mom and her cousin and maybe get robbed and raped out here and get embarrassed. Maybe get Cardi B'd out here. That's not how it has to be with everyone all the time, does it? It just seems like it's with the women you want. You know what I mean? That's your business. How do I do my specials since I ain't got my controls right? Can I put them on? Options. Let me put setup. Okay. That's got me at this. Okay. Oops, no. No. Input. Okay. Okay. I'll do a fucking. There it is. How the hell you do it special? Hell no, you go there. Fuck them, leave them there. That's not the gimmick. Apparently the gimmick. Listen, the cool kids of the internet says you go there and you marry them and trick on them. Some guys are out here traveling, having fun. I'm not saying that traveling, going from port to port, enjoying their life. Good for you, man. I'm not. Good for you if you marrying these hoes. Whatever, man. It's your business. Whatever you want to do. I was given this world. I didn't make it. So if that's what you want to do in your free time, with your money, that's cool. But it's the thing. That's not even the thing. It's the turning around and acting like it's a flex, and then spending so much time bashing these American women like it's something. Like that's a flex. It's like, bro, you're still getting exploited. You're just getting exploited by a woman that has a sharper eye on how to get the bag than others because she needs the bag. The American woman don't need the bag. Or when I say the bag, just financial security like an American dude can provide to a Filipino woman, a Colombian woman, even a Brazilian woman. And even a lot of these countries, I say that, sometimes these guys still can't get laid unless they, like I said, they literally mess with the prostitutes. And then they really get stuck. But at least in that case, if they just mess with the prostitute, for better or for worse, at least they leave it there. They don't get tricked into paying the whole family. At least some of the time, you would think. I'm sure some of the older motherfuckers probably is still paying the prostitutes and fixing their family up. You don't have to do this. You don't have to put on a red light. You know what I mean? I'm trying to save her. I can save her. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne. You don't have to feel the red light. So, I don't know. It's a weird phenomenon. And again, if that's what you want to do, that's your business. But if I had the money to passport, bro, I wouldn't put the money towards being a passport, bro. I probably put the money towards my debt the way I am now. But, even if I had it free, let's say I get debt free as could be, and I got the money, I would just still do something else. I just feel like there's anything else. I mean, are you really willing to deal with this? Especially, like I said, a lot of these guys is marrying these women. Are you sure about that, my guy? You just gonna marry this woman? All right, man. Father made you hate people above the age of 60, overgrown baby simps. All those old fellas do like to simp. Traveling is a fun way to find a trad waifu. Traveling is fun. Traveling to find a trad waifu is gay. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they call themselves traveling for. Some trad waifu is gonna save them from themselves. It's like, no, I don't think it is. Honestly, Captain Save a Hoe doesn't actually save the hoes. Yeah, you're right. You can't save them. I know that, but tell that to the passport bros. Wait, is Captain Save a Hoe a real thing? Is that? But I mean, because you can't save them, they don't want to be saved. But the passport bros think you could turn a hoe into a housewife. They determined to it. So, what do you want me to tell you? They'll believe. Oh yeah, she hasn't been with that many people. Well, you haven't lived on an island. Why do you think this? First off, if it's a traditional culture, bet money. Okay, why is this chick 32 and not married in the Philippines? Probably because she's been passed around. That's the because they know her. Everybody around you knows her better than you, and she's 32 and nobody put a ring on her. Why do you, in a quote unquote traditional culture? Why do you think that is? And she's down to marry a foreigner in 2 or 3 weeks. You're not worried about that? Marrying a whole different dude outside of her culture. I mean, we talked about how a lot of women can find that a thing, but still, she's down to marry a foreigner in a few weeks, and you're just like, yeah, all right, man. All right, man. It's a scam to get sex. Oh, okay, I see what you said. You know what? Then you're probably right with that. Ah, man, does it say these hoes? I feel where you're coming from now. Yeah, you're not wrong. It is a gimmick to get that sweet badussy. But I mean, if you're just gonna talk shit, that's one thing. But these guys are out here trying to save them, man. They're putting their money, giving them their last name, getting dodged when they try to do the wedding ending kiss, getting dodged like they chick is Prime Mayweather because she don't really find him attractive, but she just wants the financial security he can provide. You know what I'm saying? And these guys is happy to do it. It's like, all right, man. And we'll look at you crazy if you start asking questions about what they doing. You start poking holes into their gimmick. Like, hey, are y'all sure about this? I don't think these girls really like you. I think you just paying for a girl from another country. I thought you didn't want to pay for a girl. I thought that was the real reason. I thought that was the reason you was traveling to another country. Bob and weave. Money can't save drug addicts. What you think is gonna save whores? Again, I wish the passport bros were in the chat. I wish the king of the passport bros in the chat. Again, I'm not. You want to travel, and if you come across young ladies, because you know, have fun. You know, you get one chance on this earth. You know, enjoy it. I'm not telling you not to do that, but oh shit. But you know, this tricking and this marrying. That's the real craziness. You just was going out there. Not saying you should go out there and. I'm not a pro prostitute guy. That's crazy to me. Because I mean, that's just saying, hey, I'm gonna pay to get STDs, and the STD rate is high enough against normal people. You think prostitutes is gonna be lower? I mean, come on. So I'm not a pro prostitute guy for that reason. But it is at least more logical to do that, to travel and do the red light districts, than to say I'm about to marry these hoes, especially with the speed these guys is doing. How you 37 but acting like Romeo and Juliet, 47, 57, marrying a bitch after a couple weeks? What is wrong with you? Or even a couple months. I've known her for 8 months and I've met her twice and I love her. Okay, man, your business. Get a few dope head chicks on your couch, give them a tiny amount of dope, and get super friendly on that. Oh wow. Yeah, youth, don't listen to Papa Cotton. don't be passing dope to dope heads for the badussy. You say you think that's, you know what, a lot of people think that too. Listen, these regular chicks are putting up crazy numbers. That's part, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, but these professional chicks still putting up crazy numbers too. These professional chicks are still putting up crazy numbers, and they still chicks. So if they do have a client that they do happen to find attractive, they may let them slip it off, put the tip in. And so she might, I'm telling you, these girls put, I mean, the truth is a lot of these girls in general are just going to be putting up numbers. That's the reality of life. That's what the math is telling us. Numbers is going to be put up, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. But that is the wisdom of that's what the people who got no problem paying say. Like, listen, STD is just a risk in general nowadays, and to some extent they got good reason to think that. So if I'm already at risk in general, that was the last little shoe to fall. I might as well pay. I still don't necessarily know if I agree. I still think the odds of I just disagree with the premise. I think professionals gonna have higher odds. But I get it because, like, you know, some of these chicks do put up professional numbers, man. I mean, you hear about chicks putting up 300 guys in a year. I mean, some professionals, depending on how high status they are, they may not do that, you know. Depending on what they're making. If they're making a rack a night, they may say, you know what? I don't need it like that. I'm going to work 5 times a night. Or 5 times a week, not 5 times a night, but they can. Like 5 times a week. And that's it. That's 5 racks a week, you know what I'm saying? I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't. The chick that, what's his name, was talking about off of the international player Pimp C, $1,000 a pop and pull the Bentleys off the lot. So if a chick's a number high enough, you might be right. So I guess I'm telling you to pay up. I don't know if you're gonna do it, you want to pay up. Because if a chick number high enough, she might only do it a few times a week because she don't need to. No, I'm not trying to talk y'all into it. What are you saying? I'm just talking it out. Don't do it. And if you are going to do it, it's going to cost you for quality, unfortunately. Speaking of prostitution, that's messing up my health. I need a massage therapist, but I'm scared to look because of the obvious. Apparently, Houston's got a rep for massage therapist lounges that ain't really massage therapist lounges. So I'm not looking for that. I just got a bad back. I'm not looking for the handy dandy. You know what I'm saying? But apparently that's what's out here in these streets of rage. So again, I'm not pro. I'm just, but I ain't gonna just deny I'm just talking it out. You know, I would suggest don't do it. I would suggest not to do it. It's just some pussy. I mean, I think a lot of guys lack. I hate to just be generic. There are a lot of dudes who do just lack confidence, man. It's like you can get some pussy for free out here. It may take some effort. It may take some time. But I mean, there's girls that'll fuck you for free. So long as you're not just a total nightmare of a train wreck. No, I'm not looking for Big Shirley for no massage. Massage parlors have historically been brothels. That fits. But I really need a legitimate massage therapist. And maybe, maybe you're right. Maybe he does have to be a Big Shirley to fucking get into them joints. I don't know. I just need a good massage, man. A real one. Not like I said, I'm not looking for the handy dandy. And listen, I'm not judging you if you are. It's just that's not going to help my problem. It's just like, going to massage parlor. That's not, I ain't going to do that. Stop. I don't got. Said, I'll time you out for that fuckery. Sister Dildo. You the one who named yourself Sister Dildo. You tell me why you named that. I mean, you have told me in the past, or told us in the past. But maybe it was an ulterior motive. Maybe that's what you're into. No judgment. Why, woman? No, I'm not looking for no. I just need a massage therapist, man. That's all I'm looking for. so I can not be snapped up. All I'm looking for is health. Health is wealth and all that good stuff. And sorry to anyone coming in. That's what she said. Yeah, like all these women ain't shit, man. No disrespect. And man, like I'm not the guy who goes out my way to slander black women, because that's a market. But yeah, Richard just has a crush on white women, and he thinks because he listens to Dr. Umar, he can't let himself know that. That's all that's going on with him. I don't own a fleshlight. That's fucking gross. I own no sex toys, man. Fleshlight's fucking gross. The fuck I look like. But yeah, Richard he just, you know, if it ain't snowing, he ain't going. But he listens to Dr. Umar, so he's got I don't know. And that's the gimmick he's established. That's what he's running with. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be too high on any of these women. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, but at the same time, I'm not trying to spend all my time bashing these women. That's another thing I don't understand. Okay, you've established you don't want to date, and a lot of these women is trash, which, you know, a lot of women are trash. I'm not telling you nothing from that. But bet money, this is established. So why in the world is that all you talk about all day, 24/7? It's almost going back to the same shit we were just talking about with the Air July and the Air July haters. It's like, okay, after it's established, you're going to keep talking about this shit endlessly, and that's all you're going to talk about? You're going to join the Freemasons just so you can talk about hoes? Like, get over it. You know what I'm saying? Live your life and try to do better. But it's a content farm. That's the real reason they talk about it, because it's money, and then it's a swaggy topic on these streets, as I missed this jab. But it's like, at what point do you just say, okay, you know what, I'm going to just be single and mingle and chill out and just be cool? And if you are going to talk about the positive stuff. Okay, man, like Papa Cotton gave us a better testimonial than all of the red pill combined. Like, man, to save more money, have hot women, to live a comfortable life. You don't get that from the red pill, despite that being, you would think, the goal. All they do is, like, you see these new women that said something crazy on the internet, let me content farm off of that. Hey, Snorter Poopers, hello. It's Umar speaking through up a little bit. Where are you taking you? Oh, yeah, because he's taking the bear. Yeah, he is fixated on the white ones. But that's not me, it's Richard. I'm just going off of him. He's the one who keeps bringing up snow bunnies. That's his gimmick, man. I don't know if you were talking to him. He's maybe you were. I missed some of the comments, and I apologize for that. But yeah, man, I'm almost blaming the Zoomers. I'm not blaming the Zoomers. I'm blaming you specifically. You obsessed with? We all know you're obsessed with white women. It's kind of strange. There's not a conversation. Just go whole. I can't challenge you to go the whole stream without talking about white women. I'd love for you to do it. I'd love for you to do it. Listen, I'm sorry that Kaylee broke your heart. It'll be okay. I'm sorry. I remember that girl I said Umar was thirsting over because she was basically trying to get a fucking prom situation going with the dudes. Maybe you had a situation like that where you found out, oh, she don't just like me. She just looking for BBC, and I ain't talking about the British Broadcasting Company. Did you do it for the past 2 streams? I don't know. I think if we can go back in the stream, I think we can find you talking about white women. We'll see. I feel like that's not true. Not the past 2. But I mean, I'm not about to go back. I think there's a way I could just check the transcript and then search for snow bunnies. So don't let me. I need to. I know LDG knows how to do that, and I can just Google it. Because there's a transcript that I can have it generate the transcript and just search for snow bunny, search for white woman, to see if that's the case. And if I see, and you know, I can then once I see it, let's say if I reference something about it, I can go back to the chat and see. So you talking this shit, it can be tested. I might check. I can't do it. I mean, I might be able to do it live, but I'm gonna fuck up so much, probably dox myself. But I might do it in between streams to see if that's the case. Because I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And listen, man, I ain't trying to be the bash woman channel anyway. Because like I said, that shit It gets old, man. And I mean, we do talk. We have our conversations. I get it's still relevant. I get dating is an issue. I get that, are we going to replace ourselves? All that good stuff I ask. I do worry about the birth rates being so low. And it's just, so do the government. That's why they made smortion or abortion. I'm not sure if you can say the word. That's why it's illegal in a lot of places. And they made it a states' right issue in hopes that some states would do something with the legalization so there could be more population. So it's definitely, I'm talking about that. That's kind of a worry. The BWC, what's BWC? Did it for the past stream. Go back, check all of it off stream. How about the Blitler? No, not Blitler. How about that Blitler? No. I rewatched a video about Tyler Perry's RC airplane. He keeps him in a giant barn. He has a bunch of RC airplanes. That's weird. He has radio control airplanes. And are they like big ones? That's what she said. Like, are these like drone type things, or are they just like toy airplanes? That's very bizarre. I hope it's just something you're into and ain't got no PISA implications. Because again, Hollywood's a crazy place, and this guy who dressed in a dress for 20 years is the leading suspect for some sus behavior. Shit, I saw something. I actually put the link in there to play on one of these streams, talking about how many kids getting abused now. I'm like, God damn, it's like the percentage. Something like 20% of kids. I don't know if these statistics are true, but I mean, that's what they said in this little podcast clip. It's a lot of, and this is just out and about. It was like 20% of men, 25% of, or 20% of boys, 25% of girls are getting abused nowadays. It's like, this is sick. So in a way, believe it or not, there was a lot of talk about cuties, and I know this is a tangent, but like, there was a lot of talk, oh man, cuties, they normalizing it, and all this stuff they normalize. They already have, if those are the numbers. If 1 out of 4 to 5 kids is already going through that, man, they already did. I wonder how many was through the school system. They ain't tell us that. Yeah, serious RC planes. Crazy. Can you do something about Kamala Harris or Camel Toe Harris? Kamala Ugandan giant. Well, she might be the next president. I might be President Harris to you. Question: who's watching these new shows, Single Moms? No, it's just some random. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. It's the internet. It was a random. Maybe after this, I'll see if I can find it. And listen, I hope these fucking numbers are false, bro. That sounds crazy. That don't even sound real, honestly. For the numbers to be that fucking high. But I'll see if I can find the clip. And y'all tell me what you think. Shit. I ain't making shit up. I'm not telling you this. Some asshole's doing it. No, that's this joke of like just pulling something off the internet, which is valid. It's valid. Next time I die, I'll show y'all. In fact, fuck it. Let me just try to find it now. Since now it's gone, because I might forget. If this happens, whatever. I might forget. Let me see if I can find it. I think I saved it to. I have a playlist for the show. I think I saved it to that playlist. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Jeez. Got a bunch of shit in this. A lot of shit I never even play. Is it still around? Oh yeah, is it? So do you believe her protect the children? Is this it? Oh no, this is a female predator. Maybe I can't find it. If I can't find it, well then fuck it. You know what it is. Nope, I found it. Is this a school thing? Hold on. Why you do this? Okay. So this is a personal injury lawyer saying it. So let's get it out here. So this is not Vigilante's not telling you these statistics. This guy, Mike Raffy, personal injury lawyer, he's telling you statistics. Oh Jesus, no, he's not because he's fucking muted. So I can get here. Hold on, unmute this. Go back to the beginning, and here we go.
25% of girls will be assaulted by the time they're 18. 1 in 4. It's 10 to 20% of boys. I made a.
So you hear what he just said? 25% of girls SA'd.
25% of girls will be assaulted by the time they're 18.
By the time they're 18, 1 in 4.
It's 10 to 20% of boys. I made a video.
That's what he said. Let's see
once about why my kids don't go to sleepovers. At this point in their ages, we're not okay with them sleeping over. People say, but they go to people's houses and you don't watch them. You can disagree that our method isn't perfect, and we know it's not perfect, but it makes us feel good. If a student had a 25% chance of getting shot, let's even back it up. A 25% chance of there being a shooting at their school, let's back it up even more. A 25% chance of a gun being in their classroom. My kids aren't going to school. What do I think about arming teachers in a classroom? Teachers should be worried about mastering the topics, about being able to effectively convey them. They should not be a police force in the classroom. If 5'4" Ashley is teaching in a high school class and has 6'6" Steve come in the classroom and get mad at her, Steve's gonna take that gun. The idea of putting
that's true too
in a classroom and just arming teachers, even
I don't know where this clip is going. He's just talking about a bunch of shit, right?
They have the best training in the world. What do y'all think's gonna happen?
Okay, that's it. And what's this? Oh, this is, like I said, to catch a predator. That's a different thing. Well, this was the chick that was the predator. It's the new wave. It ain't just, can we find it? Just a shame. Yeah, this was the predator. It was a chick trying to meet a 14-year-old. This is the new wave. It ain't just sick pieces of shit dudes that need the wood chipper. Sick pieces of shit chicks. Speaking of wood chipper, your boy Trump, shout out to Unplug. He brought up the weird shit.
Hey, what's going on?
Trump said about his old daughter. And nobody got mad at him. Because that motherfucker need the wood chipper too. I forgot about the shit he said about his own daughter. Not to have another sick ass thing. Did y'all even see this? Hopefully I actually showed it. Those are old numbers even more. Sheesh. He wears a shirt. Must be trustworthy. I'm just telling you what the people what's out here on these streets. I hope he's wrong. Shit. Please be fucking wrong about these statistics. Those are sky goddamn high. I hope he's wrong as fucking he's just talking shit. They are all creeps. It's a lot of creeps out here in these streets, man. It's a lot of creeps. And like I said, the next video was some chick out here on that sick shit, man. You gotta be careful. That's another thing that marriage. You have kids. How the fuck you gonna protect them in this world? In this creepy world. You know, one video I've been meaning to make is about the furries in IT. I didn't realize how big of a thing that was. And I want to talk, like, we've normalized so much sexual degeneracy in this culture that, yeah, you're going to breed more pervs, more sick fucks, more preds. That's a fucking and side effect of having such a crazy ass culture. And it's fucked up, man. Yeah, remember Fizz still remembers what he said. Yeah. He brought that up. I'm like, yeah, nobody even talks about that. We all talk about Sleepy Joe, Creepy Joe. Oh, he's sniffing. Man, he said the most crazy shit I ever seen about somebody's daughter, talking about his own daughter. Crazy shit. And there's some weird pictures. It's like, man, you should have some weird cases. Why are you around? Oh, certified pedophile type dude. The fuck? But everybody love him some Orange Man, especially now. And apparently somebody said, and I don't know if this is true, but somebody said MAGA is like a Latin guy. I don't know if that's true. You know, again, I'm sure Stitch Dildo will give up the source. It was a Pussy Crusher 69420. But listen, I don't know about that. I just know he was saying some real crazy shit about his daughter, and we just forgot. Shout out to Fizz for remembering. Shout out for some people remember. Shout out to Unplugging for bringing that. Oh shit, that's the one I do not want. Shout out to Unplugging for bringing it up as 44666 shows up on my damn screen. Vote Deontay Trump. No, don't bring him with us. He's still orange. It's clear not as bad. You know what, man? I'm not in the. Yeah, it isn't. I guess. But I'm not in the Olympics of like discriminating. Everybody can get the wood chip. He said what he said is still wood chipper eligible. Is what I'm saying. And just because he didn't, you don't know that he did it, which is again, it's sick that JoJo was able to get away with all this shit. It's sick that all these creepers are able to get away with this shit. But you don't know that he didn't, because if he's willing to say that to everyone on Earth about his daughter, only God knows what he's willing to do behind the scenes. So, I mean, saying, hey, this guy's a bigger nonce than him, okay, maybe valid, maybe not inaccurate. Still doesn't make him not a nonce. And again, maybe. Again, I didn't say this shit about his daughter. He chose to volunteer that. He thought the world needed that information. That was his business. He made that decision. Isn't a Greek Roman guy at least? No, it's supposed to be Latin, not a Greek or Roman. It's supposed to be a Latin. Say, go Orange Man. Ivanka is hot as fuck. Man, is that because I honestly I don't know, man. That's just that's some creepy shit to say, man. It's one thing. Listen, I don't ever want to have kids because I don't want to have a hot daughter. But like, still, man, that's just some creepy shit to say. He said Ivanka. I was 420, 69, 69. Excuse me, as I get killed. I already showed his name. Honestly, maybe it's time to just go. We went 2 hours. 2 hours. I don't want these streams to just go long. We try to start a little earlier so they can end a little earlier. Maybe it's time to go. Now this is the subject to end on. But yeah, to me, that's still not relevant. Or nonce, you know. They all need the wood chipper. I do want to have a kids. And eventually still virgin at the moment, I see. Well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, it's much more common now to be a male virgin than it's ever been since we've been tracking it. So super pretty girls usually are unless they have a low self-esteem. Snorter Poop is bringing up correctly that he's a polar bear, so therefore does not like hot things. Snorter Poop is we out to Dubai. I don't think that would be the best for a polar bear. Just saying. Just saying. Anyone kicking it with us? Nope. Twitch? Nope. We still have, we got 21 followers on Kick. We got people who follow, but then they never show back up. I don't know what's going on with Kick and Twitch. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I beat Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Eventually, we're going to be playing it online, but I didn't want to do that. We got 112 viewers just because we wanted to play Marvel vs. Capcom. So it shows there's a lot. Maybe it's what you call it? Evo. But who the fuck uses Kick? I don't know. It's just one the same. I mean, it was sort of thought of as similar to Rumble. Basically, even though Rumble does have its own streaming thing, Rumble's supposed to be competing with YouTube. That's supposed to be competing with Twitch. I don't know. I don't know if anyone uses it. I know they took some of the streamers that was on Twitch. But in any event, we're simul streaming to that in Twitch, just in case. It's actually useless. I think all I'm doing is wasting my computer. I don't think it's giving me that much. But in any event, you guys give me a lot. That's what she said. I appreciate you guys being here. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow. Maybe we won't. We'll see how we feel. In any event, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. I just said the old out because I don't know what else to say still. I appreciate you guys being here. All right. Peace out.